accident ever here at Indianapolis.
Hill had attempted to qualify for the Indy 500 in 1963, but crashed in practice and missed out on qualifying, so he entered the 1966 500 as a rookie. Hill wasn't even supposed to compete in 1966. The Mecum Racing team had announced their drivers as Jackie Stewart, Roger Ward, and Walt Hansgen, but after Hansgen's fatal crash during the test session at Le Mans, Hill was announced as a late replacement. Mario Andretti would get pole, Jim Clark in second, Jackie Stewart was in 11th, and Hill was all the way down in 15th place. But little did they know, one lap later, your starting position would matter very little.
Look back there, the first turn. A massive upheaval of cars, tires flying in every direction. Look at the bumping, the smoke. Has to be one of the worst accidents ever here at Indianapolis.
16 cars were involved in a lap 1 crash, where 11 of the cars were taken out, and the red flag would come out to stop the race. Nearly an hour and a half later, the race would restart. Jim Clark and Lloyd Ruby would be the two drivers who dominated the opening half of the race. But Clark's reliability issues would now also spread to the Indy 500, as the car spun out of nowhere. Thankfully, Clark was able to continue the race, but he had handed the lead now to Jackie Stewart until lap 191 of 200, where his engine failed and he was out of the race, allowing the lead to be handed to Graham Hill, who led the 200-lap race for only the final 10 laps. It did seem like his win may have been taken away from him, as his celebrations were crashed by Colin Chapman and the Lotus team, who said that the results were incorrect, and Clark, who had spun twice, was actually a lap ahead of Hill, to which Hill replied, "No way, I've already drank the milk." The Lotus team launched an official protest, but it was dismissed, and Hill was the winner of the race. He was the second ever rookie to win and was given $156,000 prize money, which with inflation would be approximately $1.5 million today. Hill would use this money to buy his plane.